Do you need a quick pick-me-up? Would you like to learn about the law? Would you like to join me in a back workout? If so, stay tuned. How is everybody doing? What's going on, everyone? Agent Mahina here, aka your daily physique. I hope you're having an amazing day. This is your first time joining me. I'm a lawyer, but at the same time, I'm a bodybuilder. As all of you know, we are on a journey of self-change. We talked about the importance of setting reasonable and obtainable goals. We talked about the voice of doubt that'll creep in. We talked about solutions, recitations to turn to when that voice of doubt creeps in. And so now I want to go ahead and take that idea further. What else can you and I do to improve ourselves, to change for the better? One amazing way to work on yourself, to change yourself for the better, is to begin reading. The reason why reading books is such an amazing thing is because books, knowledge, that is where the power is. In order to learn from history, in order to learn from experiences, the best way to do that is from people, is from authors that have gone through what you and I are currently going through. Books is the ultimate key to every door of opportunity. Books give you a solid foundation in which you can base your knowledge, you can base your desires, you can base your goals. Books help back you and support you in your endeavors. Books like the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin, books like Evolve Your Brain by Joe Dispenza, books like Growth Mindset, all of these books help you become a better person. The crazy and most amazing thing is when you have something in mind, when there's something tugging at your heart, sometimes if you read the right book, that author's words will speak directly to what's tugging at your heart. Maybe you might pick up a book and that author will describe how we as a society tend to drift with no direction. Maybe that author may then provide solutions in order to create direction. And at the end of the day, that's what you and I want. We want direction. We want guidance. We want a path that we can follow and that we believe in. And so it all starts with reading. Reading is knowledge, and knowledge is power. If I could go back to my high school days, if I could give myself advice 8 years ago, I would tell myself, hey dude, start reading books. Don't view reading books as a chore or as an assignment. View books as a way to delve into history, to delve into the failures and the successes of the greats, of the people that we want to be like. Maybe you want to be the next Einstein. Maybe you want to be the next Sam Walton, the creator of Walmart. What better way to reach the success and height of these individuals than to read from their own very words and experiences? Start reading books, empower yourself, and change for the better. And once you start changing, once you start growing, empower and encourage others to do the same. Alright everyone, so today's gonna be a pretty straightforward day. I'm gonna go ahead and first begin by reviewing for the California bar examination, and then next I'm gonna go ahead and hit a back workout. So if you wanna join me in today's journey, stay tuned. Alright everyone, so I have exactly 93 days until the California bar examination. Alright everyone, in reviewing real property, specifically easements, I thought I'd share something with you that you might find interesting. A quick disclaimer, this is merely intended to be legal information. This isn't intended to be legal advice. The specific topic I'll be covering today is called easements. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about easement appurtenant. Allow me to pose a hypothetical. Let's say Jeff Bezos, the creator of Amazon, the richest man in the world. Let's say Jeff Bezos purchases 100 acres of land. Did I mention that this land is a private island? So visualize 100 acres of land in a square. Now, with this 100 acres of land, Jeff Bezos puts on sale just one acreage of the land. One day he decides that, I feel gratuitous. I'm going to allow someone to purchase 1 acre out of the 100 acres of land that I just purchased. And that individual can grow on that land, benefit from the land. And did I mention this is a private island? I mean, who wouldn't want to live on a private island? Who wouldn't want to buy 1 acre of that private island? I think that would be amazing. And so Jeff Bezos thinks this is an amazing idea as well. He puts on Craigslist this 1 acreage of land for sale. But the thing is, this 1 acre of land is placed directly in the middle of that square, which means that that 1 acre is surrounded by Jeff Bezos's 99 acres. So keep in mind, envision this. Envision this land and envision this single acre in the center of that land. The legal issue that arises is what happens to the buyer's ability to reach that acreage. That buyer has no other option but to probably fly in or parachute in order to get to that acreage of land. This is where the easement of appurtenant comes into play. Because it is likely that the buyer, you, hypothetically speaking, because you would only have the option of flying in or landing a helicopter or doing something absolutely ridiculous, courts will look at this and say, this is nonsense. There's no way that the buyer, or you in this case, there's no way that it would be reasonable for you to parachute in or to land a helicopter every single time you had to reach this acreage of land. We're going to grant you an easement, which basically means that you as the buyer would have the right to cross Jeff Bezos's 99 acres in order to get to your single acreage of land. The thing about an easement is that you will not have any titleship ownership interest in the land that you're crossing. So say for example you have a boat dock that is on the west side of the island and you have a straight path that leads straight to your acreage of land. You're gonna have to pass through Jeff Bezos's land in order to get to your single acreage. But that's okay, because courts say, you know what? As a buyer, it is a necessity. You have no other choice. It would be ridiculous for you to fly in or to land a helicopter each time you had to get on your single acreage of land. And so the courts will grant an easement. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed that short law lesson and I hope you learned something new. I thought that was pretty interesting and I hope you did too. I was able to study for a total of 9 hours, which I am super grateful and thankful for. Thank you so much for all of your support and your encouragement along the way. I know with your help we will be able to overcome this beast of an examination. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take a break now. I'm going to go ahead and hit back. So if you want to join me, stay tuned. Alright everyone, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that short back workout, and I hope you enjoyed that law lesson. But most importantly, I want to encourage you that as you travel down this road of self-change, I encourage you to begin reading books. I want to encourage you to not view reading books as a chore. Don't view it as another assignment, but view it as a way to gain power, to learn, to better learn about this world that surrounds us. Learn from the greats, learn from their experiences, and learn from their failures, and become the person that you've always dreamt of. Become the leader that you want to be in your community. Become the individual to move mountains. And once you become that individual that becomes self-empowered, that becomes confident in all your ways, do us all a huge favor and help someone else get there as well. We're all in this together, and together we will overcome. And with that being said, you know what time it is. It's time to get up off your phone. It's time to get up off your bed. And it's time to